Personal highlight of the last 25 years in dance music. Well, for me, the first time I came down to London and I went to Dingwalls, which used to be a jazz club. I used to be into jazz dancing, wear all the suits and do the splits and the spins and all that kind of thing. And coming down to Dingwalls, that Giles Peterson used to do in '88, that was a highlight. I go to my first rave in the middle of the countryside, and the lasers coming down and trying to reach to the lasers, which you can't do nowadays because of health and safety and boring stuff like that. And that was a highlight.
Well, thinking of when I first came to London, and I went to see Westwood at the Starlight Club, and that was wicked. And seeing Shaka as well under the Arches in Vauxhall. Two things that I was really into.
Well, it was a very exciting time for music, probably when we were about 18. So drum and bass was in its infancy. There was I used to listen to loads of rave stuff, like the Latin and the jazz. That was all really good. The funk, the hip hop. It was like if you went to dance clubs, they played all of it. It was wicked.
Also, yeah, for us going to later on when we got asked to DJ at Danny Tenaglia's night in
New York, Twilo.
Twilo in New York.
Yeah.
That was first time to New York. First time DJing in a big club like that. Oh, actually, no, yeah.
Which was meant to be the best sound system in the world at the time.
Yeah, and just crapping ourselves. But also going to, well, one of the sorts of benefits of doing what we did and being asked to go to Naples by Claudio Coccoluto, and again playing in a proper big shiny club, which we hadn't done in England before, and again being quite nervous and being surrounded by really glamorous Italians. And being taken to lovely restaurants, being shown around by this guy called Alberto, who was just the sweetest guy.
Yeah.
Staying at, it was wicked. Just
and in England, we were kind of unknown and people weren't interested.
Yeah.
It was kind of but America and Italy were the first people to kind of take interest in what we did, whereas in the UK we were just not interested, not the cool thing.
Yeah.
Well, I remember Mixmag in its infancy when it first started out, when it was a lot easier buying music then, because basically there were 10 good tracks a month, and they were the good ones, and life was so much simpler. Now there's a million tracks of every style and description. So I liked it in the simpler days, cutting a lot of the crap.